I think the nice weather that I'm sure you can see has encouraged a lot of people to come down. This is our first time, or my first time, seeing Aviktas on park. We've just done Wonderpet's big circus bounce and it was absolutely fantastic. Hello everyone, Ben here and welcome back to Thrill-O-Matic. We're back after a bit of a hiatus. Unfortunately I got a bit burnt out with YouTube, but we'll save that for another video. But we're back today. I thought, you know, today would be a brilliant opportunity to come back because it is the first day of Pleasure Beach's February half-term event. That's right, much like last year, Nickelodeon Land and Wallace and Gromit are open for February half-term. The advertising for it's a bit false because they're saying all Nickelodeon rides are open, but Dora is unfortunately closed. So not great that, because last year Krusty Krab was closed and this year it's Dora. So they need to get better at getting all the Nickelodeon rides ready for February when they're doing a Nickelodeon Land specific event. And they're pricing it at the pretty high price of £25. That is the same price as if you get a Nickelodeon Land only ticket for the rest of the season, which begins on the 2nd of March. But yeah, we're gonna have a good day today. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. You know, because it's Valentine's Day today as well, so two special occasions in one. But we're gonna get in the park, check out all the latest updates. We might have a little look at Aviktas as well, see what's changed around there. But I'll catch you in a bit. Back on park now, and as I said in the intro, Dora is not open for this event, and it says we'll be back exploring for Easter. But yeah, we just done Nickelodeon Streak, which was running very well. And actually it's quite busy today. I think the nice weather that I'm sure you can see has encouraged a lot of people to come down, which is really, really great to see. It was obviously successful last year, which is why they brought it back, but it's definitely busier this year than it was last year here. I thoroughly enjoyed a good squish on the Backyardigans Pirate Treasure ride. It's one of the best rides in the area, that. Yeah, if we come round here, there's barriers there, so obviously it's Nickelodeon Land only. You can't go up to a big one or anything. Over there, the maze is open. And yeah, so two rides down so far. It's been enjoyable so far. Speaking of the maze, we're going to have an explore of that now. So yeah, I feel like this route has... I can't tell if it's the same or it's changed, to be honest. I always forget how to get through here, which isn't very good considering I come here every single week. Hopefully we don't get lost in here like we did last year, because last year it did actually change quite a bit. Hello, Josh. But yeah, this place is a good place to come if you just want a good chill out while you're at Pleasure Beach any time of the season. It tends to be open every single day of the year when the park's open, which is great because it's just a good thing to do to chill out between the rides. But yeah, I don't think there's been the same changes as there was last time. It does seem the same route wise, so that is really, really good to see, because we don't have to spend forever in here getting confused and whatnot. But I guess it is part of the fun if you've never done it before. Speaking of last year, it seems we can no longer get to the middle of the maze, like the big tower area, because they put a sign there. So yeah, I'll put some B-roll showing what I mean by that. But yeah, so we're just going to make our way out down this long pathway next to Nickelodeon Streak, and then yeah, you just turn left at the end of there, get out next to the big Pete's Kitchen restaurant, which is actually probably going to be quite busy today with it being one of the only food places open on park. But we are going to be eating elsewhere, because we have another place we like to go that you'll know about if you watched the vlogs before. When Burger King's not open, which it isn't today because it's Nickelodeon Land only. So I think we're going to head there in a minute. And that food place in question is Bentley's Chippy. But before we talk about that, back on park now. This is our first time, or my first time, seeing Aviktas on park. And from up here on the overpass, that was really good. I say it's first time seeing Aviktas on park. I meant Aviktas since it's had the emblem added on top. I actually never showed these photos because I didn't end up doing a video Pleasure Beach roundup in January, like I said I would. There is going to be some news on Pleasure Beach Roundup coming soon when I do an update video in the next couple of weeks, because there are going to be some changes with that. But yeah, I saw Aviktas' emblem outside the park in close season, which I'll put some pictures of on screen now. But in terms of seeing it on park, this is my first ever time, and it looks incredible. Just being on Wallace and Gromit, first of all, shout out to the guys that came up to me after I just filmed that previous clip, the Aviktas one. Hopefully you found the channel. Yeah, they came and just basically asked, you know, what I was filming for and stuff. And also, shout out to, used to be called Just Talking, I don't know what your channel's called now, I think it's Coaster Buddy. But yeah, shout out to you, finally we've met you after, yeah, been a fan of the channel for a while. I've supported them as well, probably since like 2021, many years, but finally met you, which was lovely. We did Wallace and Gromit together just now, so yeah. As I said before, there's been a lot of stuff sort of distracting me from talking about this. We did go to Bentley's Chippy. I do recommend, if you're ever at Pleasure Beach and just fancy a change from the park food, not dissing the park food, they have plenty of good options here, like the Big Pizza Kitchen, brilliant restaurant, Burger King, Beach Burger. There's so many like food outlets around the park, and the food is good. But if you are fancying a change, you do have Bentley's Chippy as well down the road. Had a good sausage and chips, which is always my go-to there, and any chippy really, to be honest. And yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. Are they back? Are they back? No. The dog toys. Oh, they're different. Oh, they're not as loud, but yeah. If long-time viewers of the channel will know that Josh used to scare me with these dog toys he used to have, and they were really loud. Oh my god! And then last year they replaced them with some quieter ones, and it seems that's still the case, because he's not resorted to using a loud one, so I'm guessing that they're still absent. They're gone for good by the looks of it, so sad times. We've just done Pet's big circus bounce, and it was absolutely fantastic. First time ever on that. Just a little bouncy ride in Nickelodeon Land, and yeah, it bounced a lot. What we got? What? We're going on a ride, guys. I didn't even realise. I'm being dragged to a ride currently. I think it's Diego's, so I'll see you after. Just did Diego's Rainforest Rescue somewhere over that way. Now going for another ride on Avatar, which we did do before. I think it's still running the same cycle as last season, the shorter cycle, but regardless, it's still one of the best rides in the area. It is a kids area after all. And yeah, did another ride on Nickelodeon Streak, Wallace and Gromit as well. And if you want some entertainment when you're in Nickelodeon Land, you've obviously got the stage there too that was playing a Preach Campus song before, which is good to see. But we are going to go for our third ride of the day now on Avatar Airbender, because why not? And we got time for one last ride of the day, which is going to be, as you can see, Nickelodeon Streak. Yeah, this is going to be our fourth ride, I think, today, or third. Fourth, yeah, thank you. I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but yeah, fourth ride on it today. There we go then, we just had our ride, or last ride I should say, on Nickelodeon Streak. Much to one of the people on the train's unhappiness, I don't know if that's even a word. He asked, you know, last ride of the day if we could go again. Ride up's like, no. And he goes, Fort Park would never, because Fort Park are renowned for letting people have multiple laps on their last ride of the day. Then another guy's like, don't mention that place here, because obviously, you know, this place have a bit of beef with them because they took the height record. But yeah, regardless, friendly staff. If it was me, I probably would have sent the train again, but I don't work here. Would I ever work here? Maybe in back of house, but like not as a ride up or anything, because at the end of the day, this is the place I come to play and film videos. And like I don't want to kind of like take that away from it, I guess. But who knows, back of house, software engineering, if there was ever a job here for that, maybe I'd do it, but I went way off topic. It's been a good day today, friendly staff, as I just said. It's been great to get back on all the rides. In terms of Dora, we saw on Nickelodeon Streak, I mentioned that's closed before. Part of the trough's missing in the African section, so it looks like they're doing some work on the trough and that's why it's closed, but it'll be back for Easter. And in that case, you know, it's fair enough for it to have a bit of an extended closure. You know, sometimes rides do need an extra bit of maintenance in the close season. So that is that. But yeah, Wallace and Gromit as well. Great to get on that. And that about sums everything up. It's been great to get back filming today after I had that little bit of burnout that I'll talk more about in an update video that's going to be coming up. But yeah, to see my most recent vlog, besides this from Drake Manor, click the icon on the right side of the screen. Click the icon on the left side of the screen to subscribe to the channel. I'm Ben, you've been watching Thrill-O-Matic, and I'll see you very soon.